Welcome back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.
And remember, our goal is always to guide you to personal and financial wellness.
I know you hear it every Saturday, how sad we are when it's the final segment of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show, because we love the opportunity to share our Saturdays with you and bring on great guests like Scott Edwards, the mortgage doc in the house, and now one of our Skyline family members. And we're excited because Scott Edwards just joined our team. 15 years of experience, but a real passion for the industry. He's fun, he's smart, he's bright, he's passionate, and that's what we want on our team members. We don't want those who are just trying to sell you something. We don't do that. We're actually your confidants, your friends, and I have clients that come back to me now for 20, 25 years, and I love that. And the only way you do that is if you really care. And Scott, I listened to you on the phone. We haven't given him an office yet, poor guy. So he's in the conference room next to us. We are moving to the Sunkist building next week, and I hear your passion. You're excited when you get on that phone, and
Absolutely.
You aren't like, "What do you want?" It's, "Hey, Scott the mortgage doc, how can I help you?" What do you got? "Oh, let's ask some questions. Let's find out what's important to you." And it's good. It's
Absolutely.
really cool.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, no, I found that the attitude really helps, because some people, I leave voicemail sometimes, and people actually call me back because, like, "Man, you left such a great voicemail. You're so happy on the voicemail. I just had to call you back. I don't think I need any help, but I still wanted to call you back." But yeah, no, I just love what I do. I mean, I really do. So
it comes through without a doubt, and you fit so well. And I know you'll be able to take advantage of all the great products and tools. I know you love that we have all that you need to do a great job for your clients.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know you're excited about Mortgage Coach, which is the best analyst tool. If your loan officer is not presenting your options through a program called Mortgage Coach, which is the best program, bar none, because it gives you a total cost analysis. Not just a good faith estimate you don't understand anyways. Then just quote a rate. It actually gives you all your options and breaks it down in multiple facets so you can make an educated and informed decision, right?
Absolutely. I'm a numbers guy. I mean, that's why I love processing. I love the numbers. I love the problem-solving aspect of it. And but it was always trying to find a way to communicate that information to the clients that was simple enough where they can understand it. And sometimes you can type an email, but just because you understand it doesn't mean that the client's going to understand the email.
That is very intuitive. I love that. You just made my day. I love that, because everything, especially the way we explain things, are like, what's an LTV to a DTI to an you had me at hello, and we sound like a rap song. So it's good that you try your best, and as we all do, to clarify so you actually understand what we're expressing and making sure you get informed information. So speaking of informed information, we talked about Melrose. That is something that you may hear about, if you're looking for another home or somebody you know. So Scott actually was kind enough to explain Melrose a little bit to us, and some things you probably didn't know about Melrose. So the mic's all yours.
I love it. I love it. So Melrose, something a lot of us in Santa Clarita probably know about. I personally have Melrose, and so one thing that you may not know.
Can you take pills for that?
No pills. I wish we could. Sometimes those payments. But the one thing you can do is buy out the Melrose, and you can do that a few different ways. You can do a refinance on your first. You can take cash out with that and pay it off. You can do a second. And the great thing, what we were just talking about, is Mortgage Coach, is that the nice thing is that I can actually put all the numbers in, and keep in mind you still have to put the numbers in properly into the system, and it'll spit out and tell me, hey, this makes sense or it doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, I like that, because maybe you can utilize the equity to lower your monthly payment to improve your cash flow.
Exactly.
Or take that difference. Mortgage Coach will do this. I know you know.
Absolutely.
Take that difference and apply it towards your principal.
Yep.
And believe it or not, even though you took money out to pay it, you are going to reapply it back towards your principal instead of just to Melrose, and potentially Mortgage Coach will give you the answer. That's what's nice. We give you real numbers. Yeah, it makes sense or it doesn't make sense, but it'll tell you if you're going to pay off your home actually faster and how much interest you're going to save.
Exactly, which is some of the coolest features of Mortgage Coach. And let's see, what else? Melrose.
One last thing.
Oh, sure.
And the Melrose, somebody brought up an interesting thing. The Melrose, you got to pay for that. But a lot of times you get really good parks and schools because that's what they utilize that money for. You're kind of subsidizing that. And somebody goes, well, I'd rather pay Mello-Roos rather than pay for private schooling.
Interesting.
I didn't think about that.
I've never heard it that way.
Yeah, if you think about it, you're paying, $700 to $1,500 a month per child.
Right.
And you're like, oh, my Mello-Roos is, I don't know what yours is, but I'm saying it's less than that.
Yeah, it's not by much, but yeah.
But it's something to think about. I mean, that's what you're doing is subsidizing, having great safety, parks, schools, cops, firemen, all that stuff comes with it.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's not all bad.
No, it isn't.
It
really isn't.
All right, and then before we go, because we only got a few more minutes
Okay.
here, is there anything particularly you needed to share on Mello-Roos before we get into the vet piece?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously Scott understands Mello-Roos, and it's important because that might be an option you need to look at, but you can crunch the numbers and see if it's worth it to get the home that they want.
Exactly.
Because sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Don't run from it. If
No.
you find the home you love, maybe it's worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's a reason for it. And it doesn't last forever. You could possibly buy it out. So find out more. And Scott, the mortgage doc, can help you with that. In fact, how do they get a hold of you, buddy?
So you can reach me over at S. Edwards at Skyline
Homeloans.com.
So it's S. Edwards at SkylineHomeLoans.com. I just got my email address, so bear with me.
Yeah, we let them have an email address now.
But no, my phone number, you can reach me at this at any time, is 661-373-1034. Again, it is 661-373-1034. You can call, text, send a smoke signal, whatever you need.
Dude, you have the radio voice, too. You have a really good radio voice, too. All right. I know this is passionate, so we
Yes.
only have, unfortunately, 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
So let's dive in. I know you want to put a nice plug out for your brother, but you're
Absolutely.
passionate about your veterans, as we are, and it was music to our ears when you said, one of my passions is helping our vets.
Absolutely, absolutely. So real quick shout out to my brother Brian Edwards in the Army over there in Colorado, so kicking ass out there.
Nice. Thank you for your service, Brian.
Absolutely. But, one of the things that I did just a little over a year ago was I graduated from Military Mortgage Boot Camp, and I am now a certified specialist and instructor in regards to VA loans.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just one of my passions. I think there's a misconception. There's a ton of misconceptions out there regarding VA loans, and people think, 100% financing, that must be a bad loan.
Best loan on the planet.
Absolutely. No mortgage insurance. I mean, it's incredible. Rates are
Zero
low.
down,
Yeah.
flexibility with credit, flexibility with debt-to-income ratios, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and it's far as a foreclosure rate. I believe it's one of the lowest foreclosure rates on as far as loans go.
Yeah. So just the vets do qualify.
Yes,
That's why they pay their bills.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. There's a residual income factor in there, which
Yeah.
nobody really knows about or doesn't go into, but it's basically they take the net income minus all expenses, and they have to have a certain dollar amount to make sure they feed their family. So it's a very neat program. I love it. So but yeah, one of the things I find out from veterans is that they just didn't realize the program was out there for them.
Right.
They just don't realize, and it sucks. And so one of my passions is to really get this information out there, just to get it out to as many veterans, just to let them know that there is home ownership out there for them.
They're always shocked. They're like, you're kidding me. And a lot of times their payment's going to be less than they're paying a rent anyway.
Absolutely.
A lot of times. Plus you get the tax advantages. You're paying down the principal, so it's an instant savings account and appreciation in most cases.
Exactly.
So it's a great thing. So reach out to Scott, the mortgage doc. Again, how can they get a hold of you, buddy?
So again, my name is Scott Edwards, and you can reach me at S.Edwards at SkylineHomeLoans.com.
There we
That's
go.
Plural. There you go.
We need more than one.
That's right. More loans, the merrier. And then 661-373-1034. Again, it is 661-373-1034.
All right, Scott, thank you very much for being on the radio show, and we're very pleased to present you to the world. And we appreciate you choosing Skyline Home Loans. I know you're going to be a great asset to our team, and we're excited to have you aboard and excited to see you out there helping a lot of you out there. So reach out to Scott today, and you can always find out more at donandgino.com, DONANDGINO.com. Or Skyline Home Loans, we have the best professionals at SantaClaritaHomeLoan.com. That's SantaClaritaHomeLoan.com. Thank you again. Thank you again, Scott.
Absolutely. It's been an honor. Thank you.
All right, and thank you for joining us every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Find out more at donandgino.com. Have a great weekend.